Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 2.5. Today's episode is going to be about, yes, another one about Ender Dragons, and we're also going to kill a Wither. Yes, we're going to kill a Wither. All right, talking about Ender Dragons, which one am I going to hatch? You saw all 8 of them in the last episode, huh? I bet you can't guess, but it won't take long for you to figure it out if you watch my last episode on all 8 Ender Dragons. That was kind of cool, if I have to say so myself. So today we are going to talk about those two things. We're going to talk about the achievement book real quick, and then we're going to show you around my base. It has changed a lot. If you look behind me, you see absolutely nothing has changed. But if you look over here, that is where my mob farm used to be. What happened to my mob farm? And if you look over here, most of my animals are gone now. Actually, all of them are gone. And then my tree farm has gone over here. Where did they go? Where do they go? We will figure this out real soon. Just first I'll put my head back on. And I want to go ahead and pull down the achievement book real quick. Let's talk about what we've done real quick. And I apologize, we'll get right to going to... Actually, we'll come back to the achievement book because there's something we need to do. We need to take care of this egg. I have installed a few more elevators. And just go ahead and we'll show you where the rest of my stuff is. We are going to take an elevator up. Oh, it's not here. We're still going up. This is my mob farm. We're going up. There is my animals. Here is my trees. Here is more trees. And this is where we're going to put our dragon. I will explain more to you in a little while how it's all laid out. But just go ahead and get this baby line going. And if you can't figure out by the colors, and if I was going up really high, you won't be able to figure it out. Until right now, we're going to right click on this bad boy. And what do we get? We get an Aether, a dragon. We only have to wait 3,590 some odd seconds till it actually matures. Or to 2,400 seconds until it becomes a baby Aether. Yes, exciting. Alright, so this is the highest level I have. We are really high because that's how you do the Aether egg. And this is how my world has now turned into. I decided to change my world a bit. It's down there somewhere. But I decided to change a little bit. And, make it a little more exciting. It is in one chunk. If you hit F9, you'll see that it's in one chunk. So everything in there is staying in one chunk. I'm trying to keep it in there as much as possible. My farm's going to come out, I think, one block farther. But that's okay. Everything operates will be inside of the one chunk. Because the farm, I believe, is 17 by 17, and the chunk is 16 square. Alright, so these trees are like fruits and vegetables. I mean, different types of fruits. And that's not a fruit tree, duh. That's a slime tree, as you know. This is like a specialty tree area. This is like a tree farm area. And then we got my animal farm. And then we got our mob farm. Yes, I moved the whole damn thing over here. And I made it a lot better. And I will create a world download, if you like. That way you can see the changes. Basically, I moved the motors up here. My only thing I haven't figured out is a good way to take care of the withers yet. But everything else is really a lot more compact and runs a lot more smoothly. Yeah, I like it a lot better. Now we're going to do a regular farm. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to put some lights. I have not lit up this area here yet. So let me go ahead and light that up real quick. This is going to be just a normal farm. And what basically the layout, I haven't explained it. The top layers are layers that really don't need any power. So I don't have to worry about running power up to them. Yes, the mob farm is self-sufficient. It does its own power thing, so I'm not worried about it. But once I start getting the power, I'm going to start running pipes up each level that I need it on. So I decided to try to keep all the power stuff in the lower levels. So everything up there really doesn't need much power. And that was the whole idea. Anything that didn't really need power. And so the first farm, I'm not sure if we'll use the farming thing, but the next one would be like the essence with the magical crops and stuff, so I will need power here. And we'll start working our way down, and each level will be something special. Like, I'm thinking one have the magic stuff that when we get to it sooner or later. And yeah, each level is different, and if believe it or not, it's actually faster to get up and down using, oops, I need to light this one up too. Using these elevators than it is to fly. So we can get to the top really quick. So you can see what I'm talking about. It'll take you a few seconds to fly that far. Alright, so that is the dragon. That is my world. While the dragon hatches, just go ahead and talk about this achievement book. We have done the angel block. We did that in the couple episodes ago when we did 5 flowers and 5 biomes. We're going to kill the wither in just a minute. I'll go ahead and do that. Last 2 episodes ago, we traveled to the inn and we killed the dragon. So we're all good there. We are hatching the dragon egg right now, and we will train it by the end of the episode. And then I'll go. There's a lot of stuff I didn't realize we've already done. Craft and power a generator of some kind. I have the lava generators going, and I have the generators for the mob farm, so we got that checked. Automatic turning cobblestone into gravel using pulse-rack hammer. Yeah, we've done all that. I mean, here's actually the power and the pulse rating and all that. So we got that done. Just go ahead and check it off. Use energy conducts to power several machines. We've done that. Automatic crop harvesting. I'll accept magical crops for that. And I also got some sugar cane over there, and what else I got? Ender pearls. So we can go ahead and check that one off. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Link an ender pouch to the ender chest, which we did 2 episodes, I believe, or 3. We haven't done the chunk loader. We have done the applied AE system to store our things. We've gotten that one. We haven't done this one that's coming up real soon. Automatic storage of our dust from the automatic sieve. I guess we've done that. Process sieves material to ingots. We've done that. That's what this whole area is all about. So we're way ahead of ourselves here. And I believe that's it. So we'll start getting into... We're going to go ahead and finish this one. Let's see, what do we got left here? We'll try to finish this stuff real soon, because I'm going to create a chunk loader, because we'll need it when we do our ender quarry. And then, let's see, what else do we got here? That's it, right? Yeah. So we're moving along. Things will start to really move fast in the next few episodes. So, yeah, we've got reactors and stuff to start worrying about. Yeah, that's going to be fun. And the magic, of course. Alright, so, real quick, on camera, I want to do this real quick. Not a big deal. I got it all set. Just have to break this one head off and place it down below. Come to me. Thank you. And we'll place that in here. We'll walk away while it runs. And the only reason I want to do this, I want to show you one on camera. Let's get the milk down here, because we'll need it in case we get withered. I want to show it to you once on camera, and I also want to show you that it does drop the divisional sigil. So that is the only way I've seen that you can guarantee to get it. I'm going to let this run just for a few minutes. I'm not going to hop in there until his health gets down a little bit. And I'll be right back. Alright, I believe he's damaged himself far enough. We can go ahead and hop in here real quick. What was that? It's got a looting bag out here already. Isn't that interesting? Alright, let's go ahead and hop in here real quick. We'll just hop right in. Not a big deal. We'll just go ahead and just kill him. There we go. He is dead. And we did get withered. So just drink a little milk here. There we go. Make sure you know you can only drink milk in bottles, not in the darn buckets. Alright, so here's what we got. We did not get lucky. We did not get a head. Usually I get a head when I use the sword, but we did not get one this time. And yeah, I even got a looting bag. Alright, so here's what we got. I need to take these miniature hearts and build up my hearts, but you know, I really don't need to. I'm okay. So we got miniature hearts. We got the rare shader. We're going to have to learn what that is. I have no clue. And now this is what's important. Everyone's been wondering how to get the divisional sigil. That is a definite way of getting divisional sigil. And then if you remember, this is a lot of essence. It takes, I think, 256 essence to make one of these. Some wild number like that. So that is really good to have. Let's go ahead and put it away. Alright, so that leaves us with the dragon above. And I believe I've shown you the world pretty good. You see it right there. Yeah. I believe I've shown you what I'm planning on doing is moving this up between the next episodes and probably getting rid of all this. And then this stuff's all going to be on one level soon. And I'm thinking about taking my lava and I'll put it in the deep dark and then piping it up using the ender tank. And that way I don't have any... it seems like that always gives me a little problems with my CPU. So I always get the bumps in the system. So I'm not going to say lag. Someone got after me one time for saying lag. Because it's not lag. So it's just a little CPU bumps or whatever you call it. So yeah, I'm thinking about putting all that in the deep dark. And we're going to have to start the ender quarry down there real soon too. So that'll be in the next few episodes. Alright, let's go up and see how our dragon's doing. I'm sure we got a ways to go. There we go. And we still have until 2,400 seconds. Come on, a little bit closer. Yeah, I still have about 500 seconds before he becomes a baby. Alright, hold on to your pants. I'll be right back. Alright, our dragon is just about to hatch. We have about another 15 seconds, 14 seconds or so. And our baby Aether dragon will hatch. And then after that, we still have probably about 40 minutes before it matures. Yeah, this is a long process. It takes about an hour. There he is. Welcome to the world, my baby Aether. You will be my pet forever. And now we just have to figure out a name for you. Yeah, it takes a long time. This is a heck of a process. So we have about another hour to go until this is actually grown up. And for you, it'll be a minute. For me, it'll be another 40 minutes. So we'll be right back. Oh, he's talking to the daddy. Oh, he knows my name. All right, be right back. All right, we're about 30 seconds away from this thing becoming fully mature. It's funny, he likes fish. You can see him trying to reach it. Whenever I have the fish in my hand, he focuses on me a lot. Oh, where'd he go? Yeah, it's funny, he glitches through. I don't know if that's a Ender Dragon thing or what. So we got 10 seconds till he's mature, and we will try to tame him and saddle him and ride him, and he will become our friend. Hello, my friend. Alright, he should now be a fully mature dragon. Just go ahead and just start getting him some... There we go, we got the hearts now. We can go ahead and put a saddle on him. And we just right click on him, and we are on him. Hit F5. It's easier that way. I'm going to hit F1, that way it makes the screen a lot bigger. Remember, to go up, you'd use the arrow that points down. And to go down, you use the arrow that's pointed up. Don't ask me why. And then again, you just hit, what is it? W. I'm just so used to hitting it. And he will just start flying, and use your mouse to turn. And it's that simple. Now, this is so cool. Alright, there is my new world down there. You can take a look at it. You can see how I've got different layers. Now, if you can suggest a better way of doing the layers, I'll be happy to listen to you. But right now, let's go ahead and we'll hit the arrow up. That way we'll go down. Right now we have 2 more farms to go, and then we'll start putting machine stuff down. So I think that'd be the coolest way of doing it. Alright, my friends, that ends today's episode. Again, if you saw something you liked, please give me that thumbs up. If you see something I need to know, please leave in comments below. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. Alright, my friends, have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.